Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, the All-Star Arcade in the past now. Very chaotic, very fun stuff to see there, but myself, Achilleos, and Wolf are back on the cast to bring you the final event of the night. It's going to be the Widowmaker 1v1 Grand Finals. DM going to be going up against Nene, who's made a pretty miraculous run through to this final.
He certainly has, and he's taken out some legends along the way. And Nene himself, you know, not known by people who've just watched this season of the Overwatch League as a Widowmaker player, but he's taken out Pine and Carpe. If you take a look at his route here, both of those were won in 13-round series. It's a first-to-7 format, so all of those were on the edge. On the other side of things, DM, a much easier road, taking out support player Violet and then Fleta.
Yeah, 7-4 there at the end. Fleta giving him a bit of a run for his money, but he was able to come out on top. But Nene is the one who's really impressing us because, you know, like we said, going into his matches, he was constantly just being the underdog, but he persevered, had some incredibly close series, but came out on top.
If you watch how a lot of these shots go down too, his style was to get above Pine and kill him mid-air. So we'll see if that ends up coming into play versus Nene, or excuse me, versus DM as well.
Yeah, well, it's time to go ahead and introduce our players for this grand final. So guys, who better to introduce them than the one, the only Golden Boy?
Thank you so much, gentlemen. Yes, it is time for the Widowmaker 1v1 finals. We have two great players that are about to take the stage and duel for your entertainment. So, why don't you guys help me out here and get the cheering going? Let's go ahead and welcome our two players to the stage, representing in the Atlantic and Pacific divisions. On one end, representing for the NYXL, you got Nene, and then you also have none other than Diem. Diem's ready to play. Diem's ready to play. Hey, what's up, buddy? Okay, we got Danny Lim standing by over here. He's gonna help me out. And Danny's gonna come over. This has all gone off the rails very quickly. Nene, nice to see you. How you doing? Good? Good?
만나서
All right.
반갑습니다. 네네 선수. 만나서 반갑습니다.
Good. All right, here we go. Nailed it. My Korean's a little rusty, as well as my English. So let's dive into this. Nene, you had a lot of people cheering for you earlier. How did it feel to have your friends cheering for you when you were playing earlier on?
아까 그 바로 결승전 전, 뭐 준결승전도 그렇고 그 전 경기에서도 좀 팀원들이랑 또 친구분들이 뒤에서 많은 좀 호응과 좀 응원을 많이 해주신 것 같아요. 그게 어느 정도 좀 도움이 됐다고 생각을 하시나요? 좀 어땠는지 그게?
아 정신 없었어요.
It was really hectic.
It was really hectic. I like that, short and sweet. Diem, you know, Nene took out your friend Carpe earlier, and you didn't get to play him. Are you going to get revenge for Carpe?
아쉽게도 DM 선수가 아까 저랑도 살짝 말씀을 하셨을 때 카르페 선수와 1대1 결승전을 하고 싶다라고 말씀했는데 아쉽게도 좀 넷네 선수가 결승전에 올라오게 되게 됐는데요. DM 선수 어떻게 좀 친구인 카르페 선수의 복수를 할 수 있다고 생각하시나요?
네, 제 친구 카르페 선수를 좀 이긴 넷네 선수를 좀 혼내주겠습니다.
Yes, I will definitely give some hard time to Nene who defeated my friend Carpe.
I like that. I like that, gentlemen. Go ahead. Good luck. Best of luck. Just remember, guys, it is going to be a first to 9.
First to 9.
Who do you think's going to win?
I'm gonna be honest. I have to go with Nene.
Ooh, okay. I don't know, I kind of got to go with NYXL Nene as well. So we'll see how this all pans out. Got a little bias over here on the floor. For now, though, we're going to send it back over to the casters to get this bad boy rolling on. Let's do this.
All right, thank you very much, Golden Boy. Here we go, taking a look at the stats, how these guys made their way here. 7-6 compared to the 7-4.
That's right, those are the semifinal stats. And Nene had the harder road. He defeated Pine and Carpe on his way here, whereas DM took out Fleta and Violet. So I'm going to have to agree that I think we look at Nene as the favorite, even though it was closer games. The opposition was tougher, and Nene's got his own style. Really got into Pine's head for sure there in the end. For DM, you know, a little bit shy on stage, no doubt, but wants that revenge. Let's see if he can make it happen.
Yeah, maybe that is enough to fuel him to a victory here, because we are straight into it. Let's see who takes home the prize.
First to 9, headshots only if you missed the previous rounds. Body shots don't count, you can't damage with poison traps.
Nope. Can reveal them.
You can reveal them.
But cannot damage them.
You cannot use the submachine gun to do damage either.
No, you cannot. Pop up over the top there. DM unable to find a hit. Very aggressive push forward, and Nene, oh man, it pays off so well. First round goes his way.
Great start for the NYXL player here. Wearing his NYXL colors for the Atlantic Division. Let's see if he can keep it up. So it's a little bit different of a map we have here in terms of how you control high ground. It's a lot more narrow. There's not as much space for Nene to use what he was doing versus Pine.
Yeah, a bit different here in Antarctica. Just trying to figure out where he is. Hears him hitting the ground, knows that he's playing low at the moment. And he's doing a good job of tracking this, but just hasn't quite gotten eyes on DM yet. So they play this one very patiently. Up over the top. Gets a view. DM hovering out, not ducking into cover. Just keeps taking these shots to try to zone him back.
Nene being patient, not exposing himself. Trying to wrap around. Gets the spot on him.
Yep, looking for the hit. Both going to be missing. Showing the jukes. Grapple for it from Nene again. Showing his aggression, but so far neither getting the shots. But as I say it, second round to Nene, 2-0 start.
Nene having the better charge there, getting the one shot. DM just a few percentage points off there, leaving him with 11 health. Got to hold it a little bit longer. You got to be sure about your shots. So it makes this so competitive.
Poking his head out. A warning shot perhaps from DM. Nene again starting to push his way towards DM. Grapple to the side though. Keeps him
It's huge
safe.
for Nene. Now he can get high ground.
DM wasn't quite ready for him up top, but as he hits the ground, he's able to go ahead and put a round on the board. Still down by one.
Bit indecisive there, Nene. Pops up, doesn't actually take a shot, doesn't get the line of sight he was looking for. Gets picked off when he hits the ground, as you say.
Pushing back out now. Will we see this tied up? Or will Nene maintain his lead? Under a bit of fire here. Short hop. Puts himself onto the low ground. DM just going to be hunting as the Venom Mines come through.
Just trying to find an angle. Not firing until he has the sure shot.
He heard that grapple. Has the eyes on him, and he manages to tie it up. 2-2.
Very close, as all Nene's series leading up to this point have been. The closest one DM starts with 2-2. And it's been, you know, pretty competitive here, but generally speaking, it's just been the one shots. Not a lot of duels, not a lot of close encounters.
Yeah.
It's all about getting vision first and controlling that.
They haven't been chipping away at each other. It's been that one shot, one kill. Landing, it's been a little more difficult, but that's to be expected.
So much of an advantageous position for Nene here, as DM would have had to walk through a doorway. So he has to flank.
Grapple up over the side. Actually takes the time to go for that Venom Mine. Risky. Living on the edge is Nene. Go to the next one. Grapple. Short hop to the side there. DM not going too crazy.
Really good movement here from Nene to take risky shots, but then also get out of line of sight immediately afterwards.
Spotted, perfectly know where each other are. Has to grapple his way further into the garage for extra cover. Cut across the side onto the low ground for DM. Nene does not find the shot, but now they're both going to be revealed.
Yeah, no secrets anymore.
We'll be perfectly aware of where each other are. Now it's just about lining up that shot before your opponent gets to do so. Whoever can do it first, they get that lead. Friendly little wave up over the top. Oh, he doesn't get the kill. A sliver of HP. DM gotta be hovering on single digits right now. Nene, feeling thirsty. He wants that kill. Pops up over the top. Doesn't get punished for it. At least not yet. Playing right up into his face, and DM manages to come out on top. The turnaround.
It's just those little percentage points, you know, when you're charging up your scope that can mean everything. It doesn't matter if you're at 1 health or 200, you could still one-shot your opponent. Feels bad when you're unable to get those last few percentage markers. You can see the power charging there during the scope. That's what I'm referring to there, as the damage will go up over time during scope.
Oh, okay. And just like that, we're back to tied. Trading these rounds back and forth. 3-3 the current score. 6 more wins for either of these guys, and they will be able to take the victory, but I don't think it's going to go down that cleanly.
I don't think so. Risky jump there, got punished from Nene.
Out around the corner, looking for the pop over the top. DM already pulled back around that corner, keeps himself safe. A little bit longer. Now looking for that extended trade out in the open. Nene continuously going back behind the corner here to keep himself safe. DM has to use the grapple. Knows that he's in such a disadvantageous position.
Nice angle there from above. Tough to predict.
Inside again, DM. A bit of a rough spot. Still playing inside. Oh, grapples forward. Looking for Nene. He goes up. DM walks out now. He's a little bit too late to capitalize. DM, he gets the shot. Back in the lead, but seems like it's not going to last too long with how close this has been.
Nene's taking a lot of risks. He's trying to use high ground, but he's grappling a lot. Found himself caught in the doorway there. DM's playing it more passive, a little bit slower. Trying to use these walls to his advantage. Look for that peak advantage. Around corners, around doorways. It's a very frustrating style to play against, in fact.
Oh. Maybe he actually didn't see him. Those few frames that he actually pushed out through the stairwell. Now they're very well acquainted and aware of each other here. Has the extra vision, not that it matters in this circumstance. Pushed over to the side aggressively. Nene wraps his way around. He's playing around his water tank here.
Looks like he's peeking. He can't see it.
Yep. Can't see it. Oh, spots him out. Knocked down below half HP. Trap coming through. Kills that one off to not further reveal himself. Nene looking for any advantage that he can find. Jump over the top. DM is waiting for him. Greets him with a headshot. 5-3 lead in the hands of DM.
When you duel this much in Widow, whether it's a ranked play or pro play, you know the speed of the grapple so well that it's really easy to track and flick in and get those headshots. If they miss their shot, you know exactly where they're going to land. You know the trajectory. And DM is just a master of this. First 2-point lead in a while.
Yep, and it's going to be a 3-point lead now. 3 more to go. DM will be able to take this. Nene falling a bit further behind. We're trading back and forth on the wins, and now suddenly DM just finding his stride. Starts taking advantage of that momentum.
Just trying to figure out where Nene is positioned. Hoping to see him in the air with a grapple.
Not able to spot anything, and as he hits the ground, Nene will be able to put one back in.
Yep.
So, not going down without a further fight. 4-6 as he tries to claw his way back into this.
These two just simply are not missing, you know? If you expose yourself first, as DM did, you are going to get punished for it a lot of the time.
Couldn't see him there, was close to being able to spot him. Now sees him jump across the bottom of the garage. Can he get an angle is the question here for Nene. DM would have heard that grapple, so knows that he's hovering nearby, and now can start hearing the footsteps.
See him repeatedly crouching, so he's less likely to be a headshot if DM did have an angle on him, which he did not at that time. He's just going to look for the shot here through the doorway.
Oh, throwing down that Venom Mine. Does manage to jump over to the side.
Yeah, the Venom Mine
Into
is
the air,
huge.
sliding down the roof. DM tries to get him as he hits the ground. And he playing around that small pillar. The doorway here. Trying now to escape towards that Venom Mine, but Nene, he gets one step closer to tying us up again, 5-6.
Yep. Nene playing up high, and he was hit by the Venom Mine. It was revealed, so he made it so it was impossible for DM to get a shot during that duration. Then evened up the score there. As close as he can. 5-6 now currently.
Looking for the 6-6. Sees him, but it's DM who comes up with the hit.
Yeah, but not enough charge, so there's still a shot here for Nene to bounce back.
So it just means that one quick scope from DM would be enough to finish him off. He's looking for it. Aggressively up over the top. He responds. 4-6 HP. Anyone's game truly now. Venom Mine not going to be getting much as it lands up onto the high ground here for DM. Trying not to lose this lead. Up into the air. Oh, near misses from both of these Widow players.
Doesn't get closer than this.
Extremely deadly.
Oh, he's triggered it.
Yeah, does have vision on him, and that's gonna be the shot coming through. 7-5. 2 more rounds for DM.
And that's why you see these venom mines placed everywhere, because if you do trigger that, you could be tracked through walls essentially.
Yep.
So that's how DM was able to make that happen, is just do the fadeaway shot, knowing exactly where the trajectory of that jump goes. So it's important to destroy those. That's why you see them shot so often.
Spotted each other there for the moment. Pop up into the air. Shot does not land. DM looking to move to match point. And then trying to keep it going, trying to get that momentum back over onto his side.
Turns around.
Has to be wary, make sure the DM's not going to come sliding down over the rooftop to try to get a shot onto him. Spot each other again. He hears that grapple. Couldn't get into a position to punish in time, though. Now just going to be on the low ground. Push up over the top, looking for Nene. Can't get him.
Using the pillars.
That's going to be it, though. Cuts around the right side. That's match point, ladies and gentlemen. 8-5, DM in the lead. Nene, he needs to win 4 consecutive maps if he wants to complete this miracle run.
It's going to be rough. It's going to be hard. And he's not going to be able to play as greedily as he has been previously, or he will potentially pay for it. He's doing a lot of grapple pop-ups. He's trying to use high ground. He's trying to use the air to his advantage, to get positional advantage.
So close.
Risky.
He's playing it. He's got it. DM asserts his dominance, goes straight up into the face of Nene, takes his head off one final time, and is able to close the series with a 9-5 scoreline. He is your 1v1 Widowmaker champion.
Great stuff here from DM all tournament long, solidifying himself as the best Widow 1v1 right now this year. Surefour didn't participate this time, and hopefully we'll get to see these two guys square off sometime soon.
Would be an absolutely titanic clash if we got to see it happen. And who knows who would be able to come out on top. But guys, I mean, that's the first day of All-Stars in the books. We got one more coming up tomorrow, but of course we have the Watch Point post-show to go ahead and break down the action from today. So make sure you stay tuned so you can rewind and relive it all.
Coca-Cola is the official refreshment of the Overwatch League.